For me personally, when women come together, I think they're quite powerful. It doesn't matter how big your dream is or how small it is, it's having the belief that you can achieve it.
I'll go skipper. What were your dreams growing up?
Big start to the conversation. Yeah. I mean, growing up early on, I knew I wanted to play football. I competed with the boys a lot in school. I was quite a competitive kid, so yeah, dreams were to have a girl from my city play football professionally and have someone to look up to, and I didn't know if it was going to be possible or not, but I knew I was going to give the best chance I could to give it a go.
I think it's important, like when you're younger, to have massive dreams. Like, you never know how far you can go. Obviously my biggest dream was wanting to grow up and play for England, play for City, and it wasn't until I was a lot older where I was like, yeah, there could be a career in this.
I was a bit like you, Lauren. I had something different all the time, and I think I grew up in a very different environment. My family were very entrepreneurial. I knew I would have my own business. I just didn't know what it would be or when. It was only when I turned 16 that I found my passion for fragrance.
Yeah, I think mine changed a lot too, actually. I think fashion was a really key one for me. I was like obsessed with it from a really young age, but then also moments of, like, I loved cars at one point, thought I could be a motor racing driver, which is ironic because I drive really slowly. so that was definitely not going to go on.
Who were your role models growing up and why?
My family were probably the biggest role models, the biggest people that inspired me. I
grew up in a family where, you know, you've got to work really hard to achieve what you want to achieve. Mum had to work numerous jobs to be able to get me to training, and something I was always really, really grateful for.
My message to my daughter is find something that you're going to love and then try and be independent with it.
It's important as well because I think not every child knows straight away what they want to be, but to have the confidence to try things is so important. I've got a little niece now, and the options she's going to have is incredible. How did you build confidence to reach the top of your game?
I think you've got to fake it until you make it. I think, you know, sometimes you just feel like you haven't got it, but I think if you can make yourself feel like you've got it, it gives you that, makes you stand taller.
You guys, your standards, what you want to achieve, it's so high. If we're built like that and you're always looking to strive for such success, it's quite easy to forget to take those moments to celebrate the milestones.
So important. We get caught up in that quite a bit. We're so competitive and we want to win so much that as soon as, for example, a game's over, you've won, probably we're all back on the bus talking about who we're playing next week. Instead of actually, you know what, like we've just trained all week for that game, worked so hard, sacrificed X, Y and Z for that game. Enjoy the moment because it's so important that you do.
I think for us as well, like probably the same for you, like there's a lot of pressure as well. I feel like for me, like I've struggled with my confidence quite a lot. Like sometimes I stand there at the start of the game and I'm like, just fake it, Lauren, like just look like you're confident. A lot of things I do to deal with that is like just positive reinforcement. Even like the people around me, like because we're all women, like we build each other up to push ourselves to be better. Not only that, but to support each other whenever we're feeling low.
How can women in sport and business support each other as role models for younger women?
For me personally, when women come together, I think they're quite powerful, if I'm being honest. Whether that's in sport, in fashion, in business, in any industry, I think we're a powerful unit, I really do, and I think we always want women to do well. I love it when a female wins an individual trophy, and I think it's something we should big each other up, be proud of it, encourage younger females to support their friend and be confident in what they want to achieve, and it doesn't matter how big your dream is or how small it is, it's having the belief that you can achieve it.
Yeah, you've got to see it to be it. That's the saying, isn't it?
Thank you so much. It's been so inspiring. I've definitely been trying to keep my fangirl vibes under wraps.
I know, it's hard meeting Alex.
I'm a massive fan. It's really, really exciting.
It's been really nice to meet you both. I think you're both really inspirational, and I think conversations like this are so important that we continue to have. So thank you both for coming.
Yeah.